When is the right time to sell your home? Well, I typically say all the time. But let's talk about some stats real quick. We have $1.5 billion worth of real estate for sale in the Des Moines MLS. Now that's primarily about an hour radius around Des Moines, but we have 3,880 homes on the market, which might sound like a lot, but we're down about 500 from last year. And by last year, I mean December of 2025. We have seen a great start to 2026. January and February, we saw a lot of buyers get out, a lot of homes go under contract, not as many homes coming on the market, and that's why our numbers have dropped. But it's Friday, which means I need to update you on my attempt to sell 100 homes in 2026. This week we had one closing. Happy to get this one closed, of course, like everyone. All right, now back to the facts. So this year, we have had a great start to the year. We usually see in a normal market, which by normal I mean before 2020, because after that, nothing's been normal. But before that, we'd see buyers come in middle of January. They would do really, really well up until about March 1st, and then things cool off. Things usually cool off due to spring break. And then after spring break, the buyers really hit the market, and we have an outstanding end of March, April, and May. Now, I will say that this last snowfall that we had slowed the market down a little bit, kind of got people dialed back into their houses. They didn't get back out there. And then we hit the Iran operation, and that might have played a role in the slowdown of the market. But this week, this Friday, actually today, we had low job market. That means that interest rates might tick back down. Interest rates had gone down to 5.99. That was a 3-year low. And then they jumped back up to 6.14. But locally, don't let that scare you. Locally, you can get about 5.875 for a mortgage rate, 30-year fixed. It's not bad. And I can anticipate those rates going down a little bit more, but with the oil prices up, it's gonna be back and forth, but we're not gonna be crazy rates. I think we're gonna see a lot of buyers get out right after spring break. So if you're thinking about selling your home, when is a good time to list? Probably in the next week or so. You wanna get your house ready. Temps are warmer, it's 73 degrees out. Things are gonna shift here really, really quickly, and you wanna get ahead of the curve. If you wanna talk about it, get a hold of me. I would love to have that discussion with you, and we can walk through it, we can talk through it, and make sure you're making the right choice of when to put your home on the market. My name's Tim Scheib. I've been selling real estate for 2 decades in the Des Moines Metro, and I wanna sell 100 homes this year. Do you wanna be on this board? Give me a call.